Mary turned to me and goes, I think I'm ready. I was like, ready for what? She's like, I think I'm ready for IVs.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, Mary girl.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Mary's not feeling too hot today.
I guess it's kind of like an every other day type thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's like, I feel okay one day and we go out for an hour and then I'm paying for it.
Yeah.
Wait, is that like,
Hi, buddy.
is that my reality?
I don't know.
I go out for an hour and then I pay for it all day the next day?
I think not always, but right now it seems that way.
My lungs are so,
I've been coughing a lot today.
yeah, which makes my lungs just physically tired.
Yeah.
But there's just so much junk. But anyway, real life.
That's real life here in the Frey life, and see if I can get all three of us. There we go. So we're just gonna rest up. We've got people coming over for Bible study tonight, and so I'm just getting ready for that, and we will see you guys in a bit.
I think I might have pushed a button. I was just gonna say real quick that sometimes, I don't know, I guess I was just feeling really like my breathing was kind of, I don't know what the word is, like panicky. I just feel off. I don't know. My lungs just don't feel like, I was gonna say they don't feel like themselves, but they kind of do. I guess this is what they feel like. But we're getting a few business things done. My IVIG, I guess I've been doing it at home for a year, maybe. Is that why we had to do that?
I'm guessing so.
I think I had to fill out some paperwork. So Peter took care of that. I took care of a paper for Dexcom. I'm trying to get a Dexcom. My endocrinologist recommended that I get a Dexcom, which is a continuous glucose monitor. So we are in the process of getting that set up. So I spoke with them today. And yeah, just getting things done like that. But, just not breathing too good. And so, yeah, I think this goes along with the continual conversation that we talk about how every CF patient is different. Every set of cystic fibrosis lungs is different. Every CF body is just very different. And some people have asked, and I think this is a very appropriate question, would oxygen help you? The answer is, and I think I've talked about this before, but my body tends to stay oxygenated pretty well. And that's something I'm really thankful for. It's an odd thing to think about, because on one hand, I kind of wish that I could put oxygen on and breathe easier. But the reality is that I'm really thankful that my body does oxygenate pretty well. So no, I mean, there are times when my oxygen does go low, but that's not super often. And the only time that I have been on oxygen was after my last bronchoscopy, I believe. My lungs just didn't bounce back like they usually do. And so for like a few days after the anesthesia, my lungs needed some supplemental oxygen to help keep my oxygen levels up. But I've noticed, like, on some afternoons when my body's just not feeling great, I'll check my oxygen and it's hanging lower than it usually does, and my heart rate's higher than it usually is, which just indicates that my body is like working harder. So that's kind of what it feels like on icky afternoons for my body. Look who's home.
Hi guys. Got some groceries, making some dinner.
Are we gonna eat dinner during Bible study?
Pretty much.
Okay. What did you get?
Well, I got some salmon, and I'm gonna make some rice. We can make our yellow beans.
Low treatments.
Got you that apple pie you like. What you doing, bro?
Doggy. Doggy.
You got your doggy? Here, I got your ball. I'm gonna get it. Come here. Ready? You ready? Ready? Nice. Silly boy. Oh, you showing off your doggy for the people? Gotta be gentle with your doggy. Ah, that's a little rough, buddy. Gotta be gentle. That's not very gentle, bro. You showing off for the camera, aren't you?
He always does that.
He's showing off.
He wants the bandana on. Oh yeah, his leg. Oh yeah, oh he's so silly. Oh he's so silly. Oh he's so silly. Oh he's so silly. Do you want to get your ball? Do you want to get your ball? I think it's over there. Yeah, that one. There it is.
Good boy.
Ready? Ready? We'll get it. Oh, that was a good one.
I roll it in, he chews on it, and then he rolls it out of the frame. Okay guys, that was the cutest thing ever. Ollie and I were laying here on the floor, and I would roll the ball to him, as you guys saw, and he would chew on it for a few seconds, then roll it back to me. And we did this for like 10 minutes straight of him just laying on his side doing this, and he is so cute. Ollie, how do you do it? We don't know.
He just threw his ball at you.
He just threw the ball on my stomach. Alright. You wanna play ball some more? I see. Because we have a hashtag that we sometimes use. It's called "The Snuggle is Real." Let's face it, he's a pretty good snuggler.
Yes, he is.
So tonight we had people over for Bible study and had a really sweet time.
Yes, it was.
And
I was so glad. I was like not feeling good, but I was glad I stayed down here because I was thinking about like just going to bed or whatever, but I'm glad I stayed down here. It was really
Yeah.
Sweet,
It turned out to
sweet
be a
time.
really good. I was like, Mary, we'll just keep it short tonight. Whatever. It actually went really long tonight.
Really?
But it was good. And then Mary, we were just kind of hanging out afterward, and Mary turned to me and goes, "I think I'm ready." I was like, "Ready for what?" She's like, "I think I'm ready for IVs." So.
I think I've just realized, like, you know, there's always that balance between not doing them too early because we don't want to. I mean, there's a lot of layers and a lot of factors, but also just knowing, I don't know. There's never a perfect time. Like, I could push through it, and I mean, just like I have, like, it's not a whole ton different than it has been. But I think I'm just, my body's just telling me.
Yep.
So I already emailed with my doctor, and he agrees, and we are planning to start at home, so I guess we can enter into a home hospital mode.
Yeah. So by IVs, we mean IV antibiotics. I don't know which ones will start. I guess our doctor is going to take a look at her history and her bacteria and all that and decide. But it's a tricky decision based on how Mary's body responds and all of that. It's
Reactions and allergies and
a lot of layers to think through. So we will take it as it comes, and
Yep.
I don't know if we'll get that squared away tomorrow, or we'll see what the timing looks like. But
Yeah.
I think it's time. I think
it's just like, I guess it's just coming to the point where, like,
where she starts coughing in the middle of the vlog clip.
you know, we went out for an hour yesterday. And yeah.
Yeah, and her lungs are just... There's a lot of mucus and a lot of infection.
Although that cough was dry.
Yeah. So that's the plan, and we'll bring you guys along. And let's go ahead and say, as always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night, and don't forget, for the after party, you guys want to come snuggle with Ollie and say good night? Good night, buddy. Thanks for being so cute.